y'all, happy Saturday. Today's PSA is about being lonely. I know that there are times in our lives when we feel the sting of loneliness. Sometimes the desire to feel the warmth of another human being can put you in a situation where you are trying to fill a void that cannot be filled by another human being. Love yourself enough to be alone. I can go and sit in a movie by myself. I can go and sit at a restaurant and eat by myself. I travel by myself all the time. You just got to get to a point where you know yourself well enough to know that my company is enough. I have become satisfied with what I bring to the table, even if I'm sitting at the table eating by myself. I get a lot of attention from men. And so it's hard for people to believe that I spend 80% of my time alone when I'm not at work or when I'm not traveling. I'm very particular about what kind of energy I allow in my personal space. The only energy that I can control is my energy, because what you cannot change is how other people are going to treat you, how other people are going to react to your presence, whether or not people are going to continue to be there for you, whether or not your friends are going to be ride or die or just ride as long as you ride, and then once you start dying, they ain't got nothing for you. I've had people in my life that have just stopped talking to me for no reason whatsoever, or for whatever reason they had. And I don't know what that reason is, but it's not my cross to bear to try to figure out why they stopped talking to me. They stopped talking to me because they won't talk to me no more. I'm not going to try to figure out why grown-ups do what grown-ups do. If I offend you, the thing for you to do is tell me, you offended me, and this is why. That's what friendship is. You have to have that open line of communication with people in your life so that your energy can coexist peacefully. Lonely is a feeling. It's an emotion. It's something that comes and goes. I don't experience jealousy. I don't covet what other people have. I want what God has for me and not what God has given to someone else. The other emotion that I don't experience is embarrassment. Embarrassed in front of who? Like, who are you? A lady inboxed me after I divorced my second husband, and she said, "You're not embarrassed for being married such a short period of time?" And I told her, I said, "No, you should be embarrassed, because you've been married for 25 years and your husband has an 8-year-old that doesn't belong to you." And she said, "Oh my God, Gay, no, you didn't go there." I said, "I didn't. You went there. Said you walked over here, but you limping back. Don't get in my business and I won't get in yours. I ain't say nothing to you when your husband got that 8-year-old on you. I'm minding my business. So why don't you do that for me? Mind your business. Get out of my inbox. Go on there. Get." Embarrassment is a wasted emotion, because you're being embarrassed about the way something looks to other people. People are going to form their own interpretation about what's going on in your world based on what they see and what they think they know. So let them think whatever they want to. Your thoughts and your approval don't pay one bill in my house. But anyway, today's PSA is about loneliness. You won't ever have to worry about being lonely if you just learn how to be alone. This has been a public service announcement.